Start. The thumbnail I made, because with YouTube you have to put a thumbnail and everything. Okay. Can the theme be game? Actually, that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. Can the theme be janky ass mess? Bro, you guys should have told me this before, man. You guys are you're picking like the best. Taffy, I'm disappointed in you. You should definitely join. We got 69 viewers. Great. No more viewers should join. Am I streaming? Did YouTube work? Is the tubes working? Theme idea. Best game you can make without using your hands. I don't know what you mean. Okay, good. YouTube is in. One person's watching. YouTube chat. Tubalin, Tubalin, I streamed just for you, you know. Just for you, okay? Alright, I'm gonna set up the first poll. I like these themes, guys. I'm really feeling these themes. Okay, look, this is the 65 people have joined. That is freaking amazing. I'm gonna post on Twitter and Blue Sky. And yeah, we're gonna talk about how the theme is voting is starting now. The first poll. Yes. Okay, let me just get a link to Game Jam theme voting. Voting is now. Guys, social media is kind of hard. I put voiding. Voting is now. Okay, great. Let's put an image. Link to the stream. Bam. Copy that. Blue Sky. We gonna vote on Twitter? No, I'm just putting the link to Twitter. Dude, it's kind of hard. Okay. All votes are now void. I hope the theme is very open-ended so I can... Dude, Rosin, your game was really good last time, but you didn't follow the theme as much as other people, so you got a little bit of points deducted, but your game was still fun, okay? So it's not like you follow the theme anyway. I don't see anything on YouTube. It is live. Refresh or do something. You're not doing something right. Okay, it is now posted. And now I'm going to set up the first poll. Okay, so there is 5 positions. What? Vote on a theme. Okay. I'm creating this for you guys to see. All right. So, the first I'm gonna do it on Twitch. Oh god, I forgot that I have 2. Okay, whatever. Okay, yeah. Gotta catch them all. Oh wait, you guys can't see my screen. 1 second. Gotta catch them all. Guys, this is the one I came up in my brain. Okay, I didn't use anything online. Okay. Okay, the second one. Growing. Guys, you could tell. As you can tell, I totally thought of this myself. It keeps getting bigger. Okay? No degen. No degen on that one. No degen, okay? Protect at all cost. Okay. Alright. Minimalism. I wasn't drunk, I promise. In my whole time in Greece, I only had 1 beer, okay? That's how much alcohol I drink. Okay. 5 minutes? 3 minutes? 5 minutes. Let's do 5 minutes. No, 3 minutes. 5, 3, 5. Okay, let's do it. Alright, guys. Vote. So do I do the same ones on YouTube?
Hey, ma'am, you might want to pause.
Oh, of course. Perfect time to have an ad.
Because the ads are coming.
Perfect time to have an ad. I'm putting it on YouTube. Wait, but it... Live streaming here. Guys, please don't vote on YouTube if you voted on Twitch. Please. Don't be a pooper. Start a poll. Vote on a theme. Okay. Okay, okay, and I'm doing it on YouTube. Here, keeps getting bigger. Gotta catch them all. Growing. Minimalism. Protect at all cost. Oh, I can't. Oh, you can only do. Oh. You can only do 4 options on YouTube? Wow, that sucks. Start poll. Okay. Okay, which one's winning? It keeps getting bigger. Is winning? Really? You guys don't want to catch them all? Are you kidding me? You guys don't want to... I thought that one would win. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. Straw poll. Do a straw poll? Yeah, okay. The next one will be a straw poll. Create a poll. I want to catch them all. I should have actually... Wait, which one did I take out of the YouTube? I took out minimalism. And minimalism is actually... I mean, we'll see. We shall see. Don't want Big N to find some arbitrary... Honestly, I thought of that. And if they... I was going to change it to catch them all. Okay, okay, okay. Proceeds to go to YouTube to vote. What's the difference between growing and getting bigger? You know, you could think of that yourself. Not enough people have voted. Okay, I'll put minimalism in the next one as well, because I took it out of the YouTube chat. So, yeah, that's not fair. Okay. Okay, how much time is left? Is there, I will also create here. This will be the winner of the 2. Vote on a theme. So far it keeps getting bigger. It looks like, you know, that. Oh, wait, what? Oh, multiple choice? It keeps getting bigger. Damn, Dino, you're such a negative Nelly, bro. Way to be a vibe killer. Yes, I heart Funny Boys. You know, you feel me. You feel me. I wonder how many people voted on both platforms. I think everybody voted on both platforms. How many votes? 10, 11. 11. I never get this many YouTube views. You guys are all cheaters. I can't trust you guys. Is this vibe voting? Sus, no vote for bigger since a long time. Okay. Cancel YouTube voting. I think I'm gonna take the top ones. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, this is gonna be a rapid fire. Minimalism. Add option. Protect at all cost. Okay. Because these are the 3 that are winning on YouTube and Twitch. And also Gotta Catch 'Em All is winning on, thank you, YouTube. And 1 vote for a block. Can I put a time? I can't put a time? Create poll. Settings, allow. Require. Show advanced option. Close poll on date. That's too complicated. Create poll. Okay, guys. New poll. New poll. Go and vote. Okay, guys, you have two. Okay, no more of the polls that we're doing now. Okay, no more. We have moved on. We've moved on. Wait, did the poll end even? We just do end poll. Poll is not currently active. Great. End poll. Okay, 2 more minutes. 2-min timer. Alright guys, this is how long you have. This is how long you have. We're gonna do another voting. Don't worry, there's gonna be the winner. There's gonna be 2 winners from this one. And then we're gonna have 5 more themes. 2 winners from those. There's gonna be a lot of voting, okay? Yeah, I didn't put growing because it wasn't winning. Yeah. So 1.5 minutes left. This is just gonna decide two themes. Voting is a lot of work. I'm sorry. My bad. You can interpret it keeps getting bigger as growing. You could do that. But when you grow older, you get smaller. Old people get smaller. You start as like a little baby, then you grow, and then you get... So, not necessarily. Not necessarily. To get sued by Nintendo. Yeah, I'm gonna change it catch 'em all. Growing... Oh my god. Okay, guys, 38 seconds left. The 2 winners from this one are gonna win. Then we're gonna do... Okay, I'm gonna create the next straw poll, honestly. I'm gonna be ahead of the game. Ahead of the game. And I'll just do a grand reveal. Okay, create poll. Okay. Okay. Adding the options, guys. Adding the options. Two more options. Okay. The timer is up. Okay, so protect at all costs and it keeps getting bigger are the winners. Good. Those are the winners. So now we're gonna have a new poll. And these, I will share the link right now. These are the new ones. Here it is. Sacrifices must be made. Fragile. Power source. Invasions. And nothing is explained. These are the new themes. So the 2 winners from the last one and the 2 winners from these are gonna be head to head. Okay? So vote on the theme that you like. Well, I'm gonna vote on whatever's closest Stacklands. Jamie Devs, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that. Oh, nothing is explained and sacrifices must be made. Oh. Combine it keeps getting bigger, so you must protect at all costs. I don't like it when they combine the themes. It's too much restrictions. So happy I made it to the... Nice. I don't see your image, but nice. Can even do ranked choice. Has it, guys? What? Imagine playtesting all nothing is explained game. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Brain rot theme, please. Like that. You want the actual theme just to be brain rot? I think. Okay, no, actually, no. No. I'm not. No. Okay, yeah, I think I will do that. Oh, I don't even put a timer. Okay, let's have 2-minute timer. 2 more minutes to vote. Slang for how's it going? Okay, it's going good. It's going good. How's it going, Jamie? No cap. Damn, actually, we could have. Damn, I wish I would have had like a theme. I just want a theme like 2025. Zoomer. What that would kind of be fun. Skill issue theme, yes. Just because nothing is explained doesn't mean nothing is explained. No time to explain. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna do the last straw. I mean, not the last. This is the second last straw poll. Okay, let's get the wieners from. Oh my god, I have so many tabs open. Oh, here. This is the old one. This is an old one. Taking the winners. Looks like these two. Honestly, these two are winning. And I'll add minimalism. Why not? How much time is left on the timer? Okay, that's it. That's it, guys. Okay, so the winning of this theme. The two that win on this theme are gonna go head to head with each other. I will delete this. Okay. There we go. And I added minimalism. Why not? Why not? Okay. So vote. Vote. We have 3 minutes to vote. 3 minutes to vote on this one. Okay. Oh. Well, look at that. Vote on the one you really want. Even if you think it's not going to win, just vote. Vote on what you really want. Look, nothing is explained as winning and protect at all costs. What's up, Korup? Nothing is explained. Wow. That one seems to be the big one. Whoa. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. Nothing is explained as good. Yeah. I think it's a nice open-ended one. Nobody wants to write documentation. That's so true. Guys, you don't need to write documentation, but it will be nice for your brain if you do, but you don't have to. Ooh. Oh, damn, these three are... Oh. Vote nothing is explained so you don't have to waste time on tutorial. True. True. Link? Here's the link. Documentation is trash. I can see the benefits of it. Guys, remember, you also get some points if you match the theme a lot, but of course, like, at the end of the day, that could really make it between winning or not. But at the end of the day, if you make a game and you finish it, you know, within the time limit, I think that's the most important. So even if you don't, if the theme doesn't really tickle your fancy, just try to make a damn game. Damn. It keeps getting bigger and protect at all costs, or like really head to head. Guys, 50 seconds left on voting. Let's come up with a good emoji to put on the game. Oh yeah. Is this an original idea? It is. It is original. Oh, guys, vote. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds. All right. All right, guys. These two look like they have one. So it is between these two. I put block VPN users. It has block. Nah, X-Illuminate, no. We ain't doing that. Alrighty, guys. Last vote. 3 minutes. It was just a thing. It said 3 minutes. Vote now. Yeah. How does it know if you a VPN user? That was one of the options, you know. I don't really know how the technicalities work. But, oof. This looks like it's really going neck to neck. This is gonna start a civil war. Holy shit, I have no idea. I mean, that's actually good. If you don't have an idea, that means you like them both equally, you know? So I think that's good. The jam started like 5 minutes ago. Yes, that is true. Bigger. Okay, guys, come on. VPN endpoints are all known. That's true. It blocks VPN users based on vibe. So Dino, were you able to vote? Were you able to vote, Dino? That would be so cool if the browser could detect a vibe check. Speak about polls in Polish. Nie wiem jak powiedzieć po polsku, ale dzisiaj jest... I don't... Ja nic mówię po polsku. Nie mogę polski teraz. Proszę. Ile czasu to było? O, 1,5 minutka jeszcze. Bonjour. Nie mogę. Jest tak. Nie mogę. Mogu, nie mogę. Or mogę. I don't know that. Polish cow song? Nie wiem. Bro. It keeps getting bigger is getting bigger. So they know about my custom VPN in my server? So no. They probably don't know about that, okay? I don't know how a custom VPN would work, but damn, it keeps getting bigger is smoking. I'm sorry, guys, but if you really don't know how to make a game with the theme, it keeps getting bigger, that's a skill issue. Had a bad impact. It is bad and impact others. Damn, Jackie, that was kind of cringe, bro. Damn, Jova. Damn, Cakes mod. Keeps getting bigger is like an ooh option for I forgot about that. Zaylax, thank you so much for the follow. Come on, guys. Like, it keeps getting bigger. If you really can't think of a game like that, then just quit right now. That's my words of encouragement for the day. Alrighty, guys. It keeps getting bigger. So, let's edit this page. Theme. It keeps getting bigger. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't put the ooh at the end. Yeah, it keeps getting bigger. Save jam. Let's go. All right, let's make an announcement in the Discord, guys. Make sure you follow the Discord. Make sure you have joined the game jam. Okay, I put news about the game. Why did I put join? I don't know why I put the join. I meant to put Discord. I'm putting news about the game jam and whatnot, you know, in the Discord. Let's do stream announcements at everyone. Everyone. Theme has been determined. It keeps getting bigger is the theme. Yay! Alrighty, guys. So, remember, you can, this is a game jam. This is a game jam, guys. I don't know if you knew that, but, you know, if you can't think, you need a brain, you need to use your noodle, you know? I know, like, it's really hard. Like, I really understand. It's super hard for, like, to think. It's hard to think. Like, I try not to think on a daily. But you need to interpret the game jam as fluidly as possible. Sup, Robo? So it's like, of course, you can look at this, you know, as literal as possible. And it's like, I think the most literal interpretation is there's something small, you add to it, it gets bigger, it gets bigger. But it's like, you can go like super abstract into this. And the theme is it keeps getting bigger. You just got here at the exact time that the theme was announced. So, it keeps getting bigger, you know. It doesn't need to physically get bigger. You know, your intelligence can get bigger. Your XP could get bigger. It keeps getting bigger, like, like the happiness can get bigger, you know. So yeah, let's pee bigger. Someone, no, read the, okay, first of all, read the rules. Let me go over the rules, because I think some of you guys can't really read. But it's okay, like, not everyone can read, it's fine. Web build only, okay? Web build only. Unless one of you people want to volunteer. My posture is perfect. What are you talking about? Oh, Daggerfall shirt, represent. Daggerfall, look at that. Yeah. I could get a burner judge. So as a judge who doesn't care about their computer and they could play the AXEs, I'm probably not gonna do that. But I ain't running y'all's AXEs. I don't have enough. Like, last game jam, guys, I got another computer. I installed a brand new operating system. I played the games in a virtual machine. Thor gave me the advice. Okay, I took the advice. Bless him. I am not doing that again, okay? I am not doing it again, okay? So no. You know, web builds only, okay? No NSFW, so no PP getting bigger. We're not doing that, okay? Just don't interpret the theme like that. 3 members in a team max. Listen, if you would like, do Snake if you're... That's true. Snake, that's a good idea, Dino. If you guys want to practice, you know, you could totally make Snake. Snake keeps getting bigger. That's true, Dino. Well, Dino, you said something good today. You reminded me that we still need to do server. Oh, yeah. Solar is going to teach everyone. Oh, okay, guys. I'm going to be doing... Sorry, I'm like... Okay. Sorry, I got a little nauseous. Okay, it's okay. Let me just drink some water. Wait. I doesn't get bigger, it gets long. It gets bigger, okay? Deep breaths. Yes. Okay, wait, let me... I spoke way too fast. Holy crap. Dude, it's crazy what adrenaline does. I was literally in bed all day. And now I'm sitting up. Okay, alright. Okay. Wait, I didn't hear that. Okay, okay. I didn't really... Did you guys hear that? Oh! Okay, I heard that one. Alright, no idea for the Jan. I'm gonna call student loan debt simulator. Don't do that. I didn't pay my loan this month. Don't do that. Take me release made a game in Godot in one day and it was fun. Didn't I look at your game already? Wasn't it that 3D ghost one? So guys, listen. If you've made a game before and you've never worked in a team and you want to try it, you should definitely try. I know the game jam just started, but if you want to work, good luck, nice theme, make sure progress, we can make sure to post progress so we can see what everybody's working on. Couldn't participate the next time. I gotta guess in streams with the Steam Center. Yeah, it keeps going. So guys, if you want to try to find someone to work with, just put your stuff in here. And guys, y'all should link up. Y'all should link up, make a game together. It's much different making a game, you know, alone and in a team. There's like different skills you gotta work on. Maybe you don't wanna maybe you don't want to make a game. Maybe you just want to make music. If you're a music artist, maybe you just want to do art, you know? If you just want to do art, you know, and work in a team, definitely, you know, write in the Discord, try to find a team. I am going to I'm going to do like little tutorials. I'll show you guys this week how to publish your project on itch. Okay, that is super important. Last time I did a game jam, the audio was effed when you did it in the web build. So it's important that you test your game as soon as possible on itch.io, okay? So that is some advice I will give to you. And yeah, I'll be streaming this week, and I kind of want to give as many tutorials as possible. If people need help, you can request for me to show you specific things. Write it in the Game Jam channel. Say, hey, Jackie, can you show us how to do collectibles or like something like that? If it's simple enough, I'll be able to stream little tutorials like that. Add a jam command. Moderator, I think there's a game jam command. Oh, I can't spell. Gam jam. Gam jam. How do you make a web build in Godot? I will show you tomorrow. It's really easy. You just yeah, I'll show tomorrow. Today I'm not doing any little tutorials. But write it in Kibber. Just write it in the thing. And I will show. It's really easy though. The bot is borked. Command no work. Yeah, I don't know why. It's okay. It's okay. People are. I bet all here want to make programming and stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for me.
It's coming.
So there is some network stuff. I'm currently PHP tech lead. So yeah, guys, anybody, I know probably people don't want to give suggestions because they don't want to give stuff away. But remember, this could be, you know, it keeps getting bigger. This could be about, you know, you could have a character that, you know, maybe you start off naked. And then your equipment keeps getting bigger. Oh, your gun. You get a gun, and then you get a bigger gun, and then you get a bigger gun, and then you get a bigger gun. You know, it keeps getting bigger. Okay, maybe you don't start off naked. Okay, or it keeps getting bigger. Let's say you have I wrote custom network monitor software. You may already know more about graphing than me. Are you guys gonna work together? And then I'm not gonna read that. The Grinch's heart. Yeah, you can like do nice things for people, you know. Maybe Frumius. Maybe I'll develop a little burner game for the game jam. Deepest Sword is a good example for a game too. Are you okay, let's think. Okay, so that's like more physically gets bigger. It could be like, you know, that sounds like something I would do. It keeps getting bigger. It keeps getting bigger. Huh. A black hole. You could grow a tree, yeah. It could be like a plant. It could basically be like the growing theme. Sometimes like changing the word can invoke more things, but growing could for sure. So it's like growing could be a part of that. It's kind of the same thing, a little bit different. My idea is to feed burgers to your GF. Yeah, you could totally do that. Yeah, you could like, you know, you could even have one of those games. I would like to make one of those games. You have a business, you know, and the people go and take the order, and you make burgers, you know, you make like a burger, and the company keeps getting bigger. I hate this word. Restaurant. The restaurant keeps getting bigger. The restaurant keeps getting bigger. More customers. Okay, yeah, it could be like that. There's something else I was just thinking about. Arepas. I was thinking of something else. Wait. Rest of the rant. Maybe you play arcade games to make a living, but you have to take on a loan to play the game. Maybe you play arcade games to make a living, but you take a loan to play the game. So to keep making more money, you need to take out bigger loans. That's definitely something you can do, yeah. Okay, yeah, Snake, the classic Snake game. You can kind of change it, you know. But, you know, if you've never made a game before, this is a really nice first game you can make. Your streamer and your user base is getting bigger. Yes. Who's gonna make Agario? I've never really heard of that. Circle gets bigger. This actually kind of the last year's game jam. It had two themes. It was alchemy and feed the beast. Do it, Devad. Do it. But feed the beast could also, you know, if you think about it, because if you feed the beast will get bigger sometimes. So, you know, this could help you, you know, brainstorm something as well. Osmosis is gorgeous. Let's think about other. Yeah, I was thinking of your game, Lupa. Wasn't it like a guy that things were falling and it was getting bigger and it was eating it? Don't overfeed your beast. True. Huh, what else? What else could we? You could just copy and paste that. I'm gonna reskin it. It keeps getting bigger. You could have an idle game where it's a windowsill and you leave cat food out and more and more cats come and your collection of cats keeps getting bigger. You know, it's perfect idea. Cookie clicker. Could be cookie clicker. Okay, that was a horrible idea. And cats are diabetic. Like Tom. Oh my god, Tom's diabetic cat game. Oh my gosh, that was a good one. Cats are hard to animate. Skill issue. Why is the cat peeing in the bowl? What if you click to kill it, but it can't? Bro, Jova, you need to like reboot your brain, dude. It's not normal. I want to think abstractly. That's a cake mod. Yeah, it's pretty easy to tell who are the cakes mods in the chat. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Look, one of my favorite genres is tower defense. And you could have a tower defense, and every round, the tower, you add things to the tower to defend it, and the tower keeps getting bigger. Could be something like that. This tower keeps getting bigger. This is a very fun game to make in a game jam. Depression can get bigger, bro. Yeah, I mean, at the beginning, 2 colors, later, more and more. Oh, yeah, that definitely could work. More colors. You add, yeah, that like if it was a game on happiness, like the happiness is getting bigger. I don't want to spell ever, okay? I just don't want to spell whatever. Happiness gets bigger equals more color in the game. Yeah, and I spelled it British style just to throw everybody off. Make a game engine, but the projects keep getting bigger. Nobody here knows how to make a game about happiness getting bigger. I'm gonna make a Katamari clone, except the character is me, and I just keep accumulating more trauma. If you want, Dan, we can talk about it. We could talk about it, Dan. We could talk about it. Happiness only gets smaller. Bro, what? Why? Okay, it keeps getting bigger. The void in your heart keeps getting bigger. Okay, let me look at some of my games. Nose hair keep. Oh, you could have like a garden game. Like a garden. And, it could be like in ruins, but you keep planting and your garden keeps getting bigger. That would be cute. Something like that. Okay, you're not allowed to make a game about the void in your heart getting bigger. I'm sorry, guys. I won't allow you to do that. And then, you can expand your garden. You can buy more plots to expand. Make your garden get bigger. A tycoon game. True. Oh, so yeah. So millennial Zoomer depression coded. Yeah, actually, I feel like a nose hair game would be kind of cool. Like, you're inside of the nose, and every time you pluck a nose hair, the person screams, but like 2 nose hairs grow. I think that would be a pretty cool game. That's not gross. You talked about killing the cat and the cat getting bigger, and you think that's gross? That's gross. Disgusting. What did I just tap back into? Alright, quick recap. A dude with a gun, the gun gets bigger. Growing, you could phrase it differently. It might help you think of different themes. Happiness gets bigger. No one's gonna do that. Feed the beast. You know, when you feed something, it gets bigger. You could also think about mukbang. You could do mukbang simulator, yeah. Tower defense. Every round you add something to your tower gets bigger. You could do one of those restaurant simulation games where, you know, the restaurant gets bigger, more and more customers, more and more income. Just forget about the cat one. I talked about that one really bad. Garden, you know, you add plots, your garden gets bigger. Snake, a classic game, you know, classic. R, a game about removing anomaly, but the anomaly gets bigger each time. Okay. You can only have guns in your game if you're from the States. Europeans must use swords. This lends itself very well to an erotic VN. What is VN? I think I've seen the nose hair game somewhere. I think it's part of some WarioWare. Gnomes are inside the nose crawling up. What the hell? A little rocket ship inside a giant nose, and you have to shoot down the nose hair. Oh, that's nice, Ashing. A visual novel. But I generally forgot the mukbang isn't. Bro, oh my god. I'm just weeped. Bro, the moderators just hopped. Bro. Thank you guys. I understand now it's a visual novel. It's great. It's great. It's just a normal Japanese food dish, bro. Why are you like this? So guys, what are you gonna make your game on? Is anyone gonna work in a team? Why? Best theme from all the game jams I'll ever done in my whole life. Why are you like this? I think your keyboard is broken. I know. Bro, what is this? Dude. Guys, I don't understand a lot of the time what's going on ever. Like in the Discord, my space. You guys make fun of me, but a lot of the times I really don't understand what you're saying. So, yeah. I think that actually is a defense mechanism, but it's okay. By the way, Jackie, me and my friends are very near to establish a game dev society in my universe. Nice. Hell yeah. Get it. Are you guys going to participate? In my jam? Cold udon noodles served with a chilled dash-based broth and various toppings. Guys, just don't listen to Ashing. He's spewing nonsense. By the way, Jackie, depending on how important the process of coming up with ideas, I'm either working in a team or not. Good. Last year, there were, what was it, 3 Chomp games we had? Panda, are you going to name yours Chomp again? Excuses, Lord, excuses. I don't know how to work in a team and how to solve. Everyone wants to make their own game problem. Yeah, if you're not good at cooperation, it's best not to work in a team. That's great. There's gonna be 5 different Snake games this time. I'm all for it. It's okay. You can make Snake. Just finished my game, guys. It's good, I swear. Nice, Abunfus. I never have a game idea. I just want to code whatever the... So, Ashing, you should work in a team. You should work with Dino because Dino wants to make their own game and don't have a game idea, so maybe you can work with Dino. And make it him an Hano. Snake the goat game. Do it, Lupo. I dare you. I am disappointed in myself as well. You have a team, Lord. It's like less of the work, bro. Working a team would rise bar too high for me, as I would be afraid to let others down. Is anyone else afraid of letting others down? If you are afraid of letting others down, join the team with Don't Feed Penguins. Trying to convince a buddy of mine to make me art. Just make art, please. Does anyone not want to make a game and just want to make art because a Bunfish is Bunfish's buddy is probably gonna leave him ghosted? Sorry, that was a little judgy. What's up, Brave? We did make a parkour game in 2 to 3 days ago, as part of One Day Jam. Whoa. Dang. No, that was accurate, Sage. What can I say? I deserve the timeout too. I was still being genuine. 3. I'm going to be on anyone's team. 4. This list keeps getting... Well, there you guys go. I'm down. Look, Dan, guys, Dan is actually a famous programmer. No, I'm serious. Dan is a very good programmer. Sorry, there's a motorcycle. A Bunfish, I'm not so sure if he's a good Are you a good programmer, Bunfish? Don't put that shit out there. But if you guys want if y'all want Dan on your team, he might talk about like weird stuff. If you're okay with people discussing weird stuff and having a good programmer, then Dan is the one. Dan is the man. That was good. One day I'll be as awesome as Dan. We can all, you know, try. A Bunfish is actually famous in this stream because he has the official speed run to Gnomes of War. So if you want the Gnomes of War speed runner, you can, you know, a Bunfish and Dan, why don't you guys just work together? I've already linked Ashing and Dino, okay? Does anyone else? I'm the wingman, okay? Does anyone else want to be a good team? I may not be a good programmer, but I got you. If you need someone to talk about weird stuff exclusively. Well, there you go. There you go, Dan. Do you want to talk about weird stuff? Let me pitch something, Dan. You make the game, I play it. Well, guys, QA is actually important. Like, not even gonna lie. QA is freaking important. Yes, you are. I am certainly not naming it Chomp. Denied. A game where Tafro keeps getting bigger. Nice. Do it, Lebowski. Do it. Do it. QA is so underrated. They are the unsung. They are. If you have someone doing QA, it helps a lot because you get the bugs super quick. Jackie, what if friends got exam as well? Give them a Red Bull. I heard it gives them wings. Dance topic keeps getting weird. Is 100 for the team or forever? Bro! It's for the team, bro. What you think this is? Oh, damn. Yeah, if you're in a team, you get less money. But if you get in a team, you're in high. Okay. You get... Oh, shit. Yeah, Kibber. Damn. Oh, my God. Damn, I didn't think of that. Yeah, probably now no one's gonna want to work in a team. Even though... Oh, my God. Okay, guys. Wait. Whoa, Panda. Thanks so much for gifting. Appreciate that. Guys, I don't know if I should talk about... Guys, I don't want there to be drama. Okay, I don't want there to be drama in the game. Oh my God, no, I don't know if I should say this. Oh my God, oh my God. If you have someone who's... I'm gonna think about this more before I say it. Oh my God, yeah, no drama, please. Okay, Finally. If a time of 3 or fewer win, I will bankroll the extra money to make sure each team member gets 100. Not joking. No, really, I'm not joking. I need a Dan. I will talk about this. I will discuss this. Thank you for the offer, Dan. I will discuss this with the peeps. Okay. Lupo, I'm not discussing it with you because you're taking part in the game jam. So you are part of the peeps, but in this case, you're not a peep. Okay. What project manager thing to say? Working in the team, the price keeps getting smaller. Guys, yeah, that's a little... Guys, just... Oh my god, no. Okay. I'm gonna stop thinking. Stop making me think, guys. Jesus Christ. Has anyone created an empty Godot project? Because there's some people that they just plan. I'm the type of person, as soon as the game jam is announced, I create the Godot project. Yes. What type of people are you? Are you the planners or are you the I'll just submit the GDD. I am making sprites. Oh, that's so cute. It started empty, but it keeps growing. Hell yeah. I got my empty project on itch doing it. You already have the build system set up, Solar? I wanna learn how to do Solar's build system. For those of you who don't know, so when you make your game, all right, you gotta export it. You gotta do a web export. Okay. Once you do the web export, you get a folder, and it's normally it's like the name of the game, so it's like, I think it's like, no, like if my game is Gnomes of War, it's like gnomesofwar.html. There's a bunch of files in this folder, but what you gotta do is you gotta change this name to index.html, and then you got to zip it. You gotta zip the file. So zip it. Okay. Okay, and then you need to go onto itch.io. And if you already have a project, which I think you should set it up when you already have a project, you got to, you know, I don't know, I normally like delete the old project and I upload the new project, the zip file, and then, you know, that's normally the process you got to go through when you want to put it on itch. What Solar does is he has a Git branch. So let's say he has main and then he has dev. Let's say dev is the one he's working on. And when he wants to upload it to itch, he has a system that whenever the main branch changes, the build system does all of this for him and uploads it to itch for him. So he doesn't need to do all this crap. He doesn't need to export it to web. He doesn't need to change the thing. He doesn't need to zip it. He doesn't need to upload it. He just needs to update the main branch. So that is like what the build systems do. So it's, I will investigate this because I think it's a great, yeah, how exactly. Look at that article. Tomorrow I will investigate it and I'll set it up. So if you're interested in doing this, go to my stream tomorrow and I will I will set it up tomorrow on doing this automatically. I just copy pasted the final results section. Probably thinking about it until the weekend when I can actually work on it. So you're gonna have like 2 days to do it. That's pretty good. You could still do this. Guys, there's like a little under 7 days to complete this game jam, okay? So even if you can't work on it a lot, just freaking try. Just try to do it. Even if you get like 3 hours. Even if you do 3 hours, That's still 3 hours of working on something while the whole community is working on. You could talk about it. You could talk about it. You know? I'll be helping out in the stream. Okay? You can go in the Discord. You know? It doesn't matter how much time you could dedicate. Just try. Maybe your 3 hours will turn into more hours. Maybe, who knows? Maybe you'll just learn one new thing. Maybe you'll just learn how to make a person move on the screen. Just try. Just try. Okay? Try. Doesn't need to be perfect. As soon as the game jam announced, Mai and the boys sit in the Google Meet and talk what to do. Do it. That's good, Dan. It's my code, so... I need to read over this article. I still haven't read over it, but I need to read it. It's these YAML files. Experience is one of the biggest things you can gain from a game jam. The only way to get bigger at making games is by putting the time in. Yes. Put the time in. If you care about alternatives, I've recently set up Jenkins server to do much of the same, but for make an article, Chrissy. Do it. Jama. Is it Joe Mama files? Hey, yo, what's that supposed to mean? Sorry, Dan, that was mean. Stop being a little... Dan, come back. He didn't mean it. Honestly, game jams are like some advanced magic to me. All the game jammers can make everything whole teams of people make in such a short time. Witchcraft. The time constraint just makes you be more efficient. The thing is, when you have, let's say Sorema, you start on a project, you say, I want to make a game. I need to turn off caps lock. I want to make a game, okay? When you want to make a game, your brain starts to explode outwards. You know, you're just like, I can add this, I can add that, I can add this, I can add that. And if you are not super experienced, your timeline can go on for years. But when you are making a game jam game, there's only... You can't go too far out. And you just become way more efficient because you know that you only can work on it for, 3 to 7 days depending on the game jam. And you're just... You cut the fat easy. You cut the things that... God damn it, we got ads. Yeah, like... You cut the fat. You don't overscope, which is the same thing. I just work on a GDD while I wait for sprint planning today since I'm done with my work. Hell yeah. What else do you do in game jams? You're just... I think cutting the fat is the biggest thing. And of course, there's some people... I'll wait till the ads are over, actually. We got 25 more seconds of ads. So, I have no clue what I'm going to do. I will try though. Scope is my biggest issue. Yeah. So yeah, there's the ads are over. So some people, they don't like game jamming because of course there's gonna be some crunch. But you know, the good thing is this game jam is 7 days, a little under 7 days. So it's not for super long. So there's crunch, you know, and there's also the benefit that the peer benefit. So, you know, when you work on a game jam, there's already gonna be, to some degree, an audience. Because when people submit, alright, we got like 65 people who have joined, 66. Realistically speaking, not everybody is going to submit a project. But the best part, one of my favorite parts about game jamming is once you submit your project, you get to play other people's games, you know, and you get to see what they did with the theme. And I love doing that. So you get this peer pressure. You told people you're participating in this jam. It's just extra incentives to actually finish the project. I'll be playing every single game. Well, in the past when I was playing it on my own laptop, when there was executables, I didn't play all of them on stream. But since there has to be web builds, I will play every single game on stream. So yeah, it's 6 days, 8 hours. There's a game jam, yes. The theme is it keeps getting bigger. Join. Or inbred with Dennis. Can non-participants play games, or will... Yeah, non-participants can for sure play the games. Look, you could even, like... It's gonna happen now? Community? By the way, here's Oh, damn! 75 people! Hell yeah, let's go! Yeah, okay, I think if people upload their game, there'll be like a separate tab. Excuse me. Sorry. God dang it. But yeah, guys. So, stay tuned. Do the jam. Seriously, work in a team. Try to find a team if you want that experience. Where did the game jam? I lost the game jam tab. Oh, here. Yeah. There it is. We have a lot of Discord channels. Join the Discord. And yeah, make something. But guys, I think that is it for me today. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and lay in bed. I feel like, I don't know if it's adrenaline, but yeah, when I started streaming, I definitely felt better. But tomorrow I should be 100. I shouldn't be 100. But thank you guys so much. Wait, we're already done. Damn, depression. Dan, I swear to God, stop. I will get you, Dan. I will get you, okay? Okay, so we are not required to use Godot. No. You can use it, but it has to be a web. I have to be able to play it in the web. You can use whatever you want. Love you, chat. What's up, Makerisms? Love you, Dan. But yeah, guys. Is Pierre? I think Pierre is working on the jam. Let's raid him. Let's make him speak English. Can we just spam English, please? Even with web builds, you still should use a browser. Oh my god. Can you like not? I'll look into that, bro. But yeah, guys, tomorrow I will be streaming. Set up this raid. C#, no, Panda. You get points deducted for using C# though. But yeah. I've heard of that actually, Kamuzi. I've heard of people doing that. I don't know. I will consult my peeps. I have very smart peeps that I trust. Working on Arduino project for school. Ooh, good luck. That sounds cool. I love Arduino projects. Make sure your browser is up to date. Okay, yeah, there we go. No, you the best. Y'all are the best. Thank you guys so much for coming. Y'all are really amazing. I love doing this. This is the second game jam I've ever done, and the first one was just beautiful. You guys made such amazing projects. I am so excited to play the games. Guys, if you make a game, I literally get to know you better. I feel like that's like an ultimate expression of yourself, to make a freaking game. So do it. You can make your friends play and everything. So good luck out there. Enjoy, if you guys are celebrating Easter and everything, enjoy the holidays and everything. Time with your family if y'all are spending with your family. Thank you guys so much for coming. I will see y'all tomorrow. Good luck, guys. Peace out.